Good day guys, welcome to another series in Python tutorial focus. So in this series we will be discussing more about Python dictionary, which is the last data type arrays in Python language. So now we have discussed about Python list, we have discussed about Python tuple, we have also discussed about Python sets. So this time around we are discussing about Python dictionary. So Python dictionary is another Python data arrays in Python that we have. So what are the characteristics of Python dictionaries? So the characteristics of Python dictionaries are always not Python dictionary sets, not dictionary sets. So dictionary are always somehow ordered or somehow unordered depending on the data that you are working with. And the other way around, dictionaries are always changeable, and also dictionary always not allow duplicate. So dictionary does not allow you to duplicate an item on the list or on the dictionary rather, Jerry. So now let's move forward. Let's dive in this to the course of Python dictionaries. Now let's create a dictionary data. Now how do we create a dictionary data? It's something similar. We use the same brackets with the way we do for set too. So now dictionary is, now this is it. Let's say we have a person, or let's say student. Let's say we have students. So this students, so this set of students, this is the symbol for dictionary. So this set of students so has their data, their name, their age, their class, their subject, their grade. But the thing is, let's change this to Bola. Now let's say we have Bola as an example. Now let's say we have Bola variable, Bola student, a dictionary set. So one thing about dictionary is dictionary has to do with, everything about dictionary has to do with the key and the values. So the key and the values. So dictionary works with key and the values. Now let's show you the examples of the key and the value now. First, in the dictionary, let's press enter to draw these things to be like this. So in the dictionary now, we create a key. So the key can be, this is the name, which is this. So now then we have Adeola Bola. So Adeola Bola is the name of this Bola. So now this is the key. So this is what we call key in dictionary. So this is the name, is the key, why this is the value. So now separate them. So we have the age reference of this. So we have the key of age. So the age is 18. Let's say 18. Now we have the class, the key class for Bola. So we have the key class for Bola, and the Bola is in grade 8. So what is the GPA for Bola? So let's say GPA, sorry, we need to put it in a string. So GPA, now the GPA is, let's say 3.5. So now this is how dictionary looks like. So dictionary works with the key and the value. And how can you access the elements in the dictionary? So now let's just say, okay, let's say print type, then Bola. Now print type Bola, and then let's check our console. And you see that we are working with an object of dictionaries. So we are working with dictionary. So Bola is now a dictionary. So if you just say print Bola and then you run your code, then if you have a dictionary set of Bola, so name, this is the key, this is the value, this is the key, this is the value, this is the key, this is the value, and this is the key, and this is the value. So now let's say we want to access the element of all the key. Let's say we want to render all the keys in dictionaries. So you can just say Bola dot keys. So Bola dot keys method. So this is dictionary methods. So Bola dot keys. Now this method return all the keys that we have in Bola. So what are the keys that we have? We have name, we have the age, we have the class, and then we also have the GPA. So these are the keys that we have in dictionaries. So now let's say we want to return a method that return all the values. So a method that returns all the values only. So we only have the values. So which are the Adeola Bola is the values. We have the age values 18. We have the grade value grade 8. We have the GPA which is 3.5. So that method returns all the this thing, all the values. Now let's say we want to access the particular key, we want to print out the information of a particular key. Let's say we want to access the name, the key name. So now we can just access it by passing through the key, by passing the key like this. So once you pass the key like this, so you are trying to access the element, the item inside the dictionary. So by doing that, you just have to run your code like this. This is that we have Adeola Bola. So Adeola Bola has been accessed in our dictionaries. So now if you try to access another element, if you try to access another element in Bola, the key is, let's say we want to check the GPA of Bola now, so we can just pass in the GPA of Bola. So we should have this set of 3.5. So that is how to create dictionaries, and that is how to access dictionaries now. And dictionary does not allow duplicates. Dictionary does not allow duplicates. Now let me try to duplicate an item now. Let's say I have a key now of another GPA. Let's say I have a key of another GPA, and then I now said the GPA is now 4.5. Now it has changed. Now do you see that we have this yellow line underlined, meaning that this doesn't allow duplicates, because dictionary contain duplicate keys GPA. So this doesn't allow duplicates. But what will now happen if you try to print out the GPA now in this cells? It won't, the result will now be 4.5. So this new GPA will now be replaced by the old version, so by the old one. So now you should have 4.5 as your GPA now. So because dictionary doesn't allow duplicates, so it only eradicates the first old one and then imputed the last new one. So that is why you have the GPAs to be 4.5. So that is that on that. So now we have something we call nested dictionary. So now let me just copy these examples of this nested dictionary out, so that you can see what I'm actually mean by nested dictionary. Now let's say, now that means you can put dictionary inside a dictionary now. So this is my family now. So I created a key, so a key of child 1 now. So this child 1 contains the data array of dictionary of this. So now, so this child 1 has name and year, and this child 1 is also dictionary. So this is nested dictionary. So child 2 also has the same scenarios, child 3 also has the same scenario. So if you want to access the key elements now, let's say you want to access my family now. Let's say you want to access my family, and then the key elements will now be child 1. So if you try to access child 1 like that and run the code, then you should see the child 1 to be a name, Emil, year, and 2004. So this is what we called Python dictionary nested dictionary. You can just call it nested dictionaries. So there are also methods that you can use. There are also another methods that you can use. There's a lot of methods that you can use, like let's say Bola dots. Let's say Bola dots. Using that, we have this method. We know what pop is. Pop, we have done pop before. So pop will remove the item from the dictionary. The copy will duplicate. The clear will clear all the dictionary. This values returns all the values. Then this key returns all the keys. So this get returns the particular key that you want to get. So now these are the updates. We update the elements on the dictionaries. So these are the key methods. These are the dictionary methods that we have in dictionaries. So in the next videos that we'll be working on, we'll be working with a dictionary data, where we'll be saving different kind of data in a dictionary format, and then we'll be manipulating the data in our programs that we'll be working on as our projects in the next in the coming future tutorials that we'll be doing. So guys, this is all for now on dictionaries. So we will proceed to the next phase of the videos, called functions in Python. But before we get to functions in Python, we'll be discussing something that we called loop. We have two types of loop in Python programming language, which is for loop and while loop. We'll be looking into these two different loops together. and we'll be working towards the loops, and we'll be making more explanations on the loops so that you can understand the two types of loops that we have in dictionary. So guys, this is all for now on this Python dictionary videos. So see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye.